Hello and welcome to weather update 3:30 p.m. on August 17th, 2019. And let's talk about how disgusting it is out there, shall we? Farmingdale Airport, we have 81 degrees, but look at the dew point. It is up to 75 degrees, so it's very, very humid out there. None of the models predicted the humidity rising that high today, but that is exactly what is happening. Uh, Dew point 73 at Islip, but at least the sun's not out. Look at that. It's a lot cooler there, 73. Go even further out east, you will see Central Park is 85, by the way. Look at the dew point, though. This is Gabreski Airport. It's fog, 74, but the dew point is 74. So it's a very, very humid, way more humid than any of the models predicted today. That's not a surprise. We'll go into New Jersey, where it's certainly a lot worse, I'm sure of that. 87 at Mount Holly. Let's see what Toms River is. 85. Look at the dew point at Toms River, 76. So a lot of extreme humidity today across the area. Just really bad, very bad outside. We do have some showers and thunderstorms perhaps around this. Looks like there's a very small line of showers and thunderstorms over the middle of Suffolk County around Ronkonkoma. These are severe over here. That is up near, looks like Rhode Island. Let's look at the Ventus sky here. Let's see what's going on. So, sorry if I sound out of it. Just on a lot of pain medicine. 70s right now. Well, I mean, I'm just on ibuprofen, but just tired from what happened yesterday. You know, that crack in the sidewalk was just really just, it's horrible what's happening. It's just not fair what's happening. Anyway, you can see over the east end here, you can see how it's a lot cooler, and then as you head west, I have the temperatures on the grid. It kind of makes for this looking kind of messy, so I'm going to change this back, I think, to just not showing the values, because it just makes it look messier. Yeah, let's do that. So, see 77, 76. So across the Suffolk County, it's cooler because the sun's not out over there. But over Nassau County, the sun is out, unfortunately, and we are in the low 80s. And then over New Jersey, mid and upper 80s. They're even hotter. But if we switch this over and we look at the dew points, you'll see it's horrible out there. Look at these dew points, mid 70s, and there's no relief from that anywhere. It's horrible. The humidity is horrible. So, very high levels of humidity today. The models completely got this wrong as far as the humidity goes. You can see here, there's one cell over here. It's like right now it's now over quorum. These are probably just showers. They're not producing a whole lot of lightning, but they could pop up just because it's so disgustingly humid out there. So we're going to just look at the models for a minute, I think, and see what why they really got the dew points wrong today. And I'm not even going to look at the GFS, because the GFS completely got the dew points wrong today. So I'm not even going to look at that, right? Let's see if the NAM was any more accurate. The NAM was a little more accurate with the dew points. So it definitely had our dew points rising way up there. So I think that's what we'll look at as we look at the NAM. And you see here, dew points tomorrow will also be very humid as well. And then here's this thing that develops that the NAM's still indicating developing. You can see it right here. And then Monday also, we have just tons of horrible humidity. You can see dry air to the north. That won't get here. That'll be just for upstate. For us, we're going to be dealing with this humidity, which is going to suck. And if we look at the temperatures, well, I don't usually use the NAM for temperatures, but we'll on this run here. It's going to be hot, but the good thing is it looks like it has, because of the wind flow, it looks like it has. Most of the heat over New Jersey. Poor folks in Toms River are going to be in the mid-90s, but at least Long Island will be in probably the 80s. Let's look at Sunday. Similar deal for Sunday on the NAM. So, that's good. So now we'll go look at the temperatures. I'm sorry if I sound out of it. It's just I'm just shaken up after what happened to me yesterday. That was a bad fall I took. Not really much, just very scattered. very scattered activity. But something could pop up at any time, so just keep that in mind. With this kind of humidity around, you just have to, and it looks like it is developing a severe cluster tomorrow night north of our area, but then it falls apart. That might be another heat lightning event for us. We'll have to see about that. And then you can see there is that storm that seems to want to develop over there. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Again, sorry about being out of it. I fell really hard. That was a bad fall. And yeah, I'll show you the crack in the sidewalk. I'll put it up on the screen again, but yeah, it's just ridiculous, the neglect in this town. Just ridiculous. You know, and if you look in the distance, you see that there's a beautiful woman there. It sucks that the beautiful women have to deal with it too, because they get discriminated against, just like me. Because they're not of a certain lily white, blonde-haired, finance professional, preppy demographic. All right, there's my 15 seconds of ranting in this weather update. So it's brutal outside. Try to avoid spending too much time outside. The humidity is very high. That concludes this weather update.